Sonny over there.
I ain't never skipped a beat or a bag. Money in that life, so duh, I had a drink to pop it off. Wouldn't be me. I've been throw up the sex.
What's the weather for you? Rainy over here?
Uh-oh. Hey, Jug. Good morning, Jug. If you love me, say it. If you trust me, prove it. If you want me, tell me. I have a question for y'all. Uh, get your ass up in here. Ooh. Have to fix that. Cut that down so they can look like they match. Nothing much. Hey, uh-oh. Lounging with Tony is on. Uh-oh. Morning, Jig. You walking to work. Oh, I love a good walk to work. Who's this? Anyway, listen. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? All right. Hey. Okay. All right, YouTube. All right, Instagram. So, UNC. Shut up, Liz. Girl, I was gonna take a trip to Seattle because I was gonna take a trip to Seattle, but I can't. Is we chewing today? Yes. You off today, Tony? You off today, Tony? Uh, so I was going through my DMs or inboxes or whatnot they called or whatever, and someone wanted me to answer. Someone wanted me to. They asked me a question, but they also wanted me to ask and put it up on the media where people can respond and they can see other people's results as well. Okay, okay. So good morning, Jim. So I said okay. I said okay. I do it, no problem. Names are not important. Out on the Shablam, baby. You got to ask the girls who bust their backs up out on Shablam. Hey, Ford.
What his hair's rough today. Good morning.
Good morning. Listen, okay, so somebody was in my DM. What's in Seattle? Oh, it was a friend's birthday party, but the ticket was sky high, so I ain't going. Um, ain't no man, ain't no pieces, ain't nothing like that. I ain't got time for that. Right now, I got
We
other
thought
things
it was
going on.
Trey. We thought it was Trey you was going after.
No, I was going to go surprise a friend for their birthday, but it ain't gonna work because that ticket, one ticket is $400 some dollars,
Mm.
and I got other things going on where I need my $400 some dollars, and I don't want.
Listen, you can't spend it 400 or something to
No, not just to go say
unless
happy birthday, and that's one ticket going there.
unless you can contact Rich.
Dollar.
What?
Okay, okay, so this guy is dating a guy, but the guy he's
Okay.
dating is an escort. Ho. But his friend ordered or hired the boyfriend for services. And now the
Okay.
boyfriend is in his feelings. I said, I could get where you're coming from by your friend hiring your boyfriend for services. But baby, if you know you're going with a hoe and their job and their profession is selling dick ass throat, you really shouldn't get mad who hire your man when it's applying for both of y'all because you already know what your man does. Now, are you upset that your friend hired him? I could get that, but you have to think of it as a business now.
Oh no.
If your man painted walls and your friend hired him to paint the walls, he hired for his services.
Uh,
But
my first question is,
Who
Go ahead.
homie? Me and Mayhem was out last night.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, ma'am. So I said, okay, I see both sides. I can see how you could be upset by your friend uh hiring your man or whatever for whatever. For sex, whatever they did. But your man is a prostitute, a hoe. That's what he do, and you know this. So what is the problem? Is it more because it's your friend? Because he's clearly
Absolutely.
and I get that, but you don't be mad. Because when
No.
your man is like it's like going into a store. The only thing that's different is your man is a hoe. You have to turn that off. See, what you shouldn't have did was told your people your man business.
Here's the thing with that.
Charge
Right.
him
First of
double.
all,
Somebody said charge him double.
okay. My question is this: how close of you? How close is the friendship? Because it's already one thing to be able to accept the fact that you're dating someone who is a sex worker, right?
Uh-huh.
Whether they do porn, whether they escort, whether they're doing OnlyFans or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
It's one thing to be able to accept that. Now, if any of my close friends is aware that this is what my partner is doing, then you don't have no business ordering nothing of his.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he may be fine as fuck and everything like that, but you should not be rendering any services
Mm-hmm.
for him for the sake of friendship.
Uh-huh.
Now, if it's a friend where like we see each other out every now and then or whatever, that messiness may be like, fine. But if you're my good Judy, like you sit at our house, we go out, we take trips. I tell you my tea and everything like that, and you go and order this man, we got a problem.
Yeah, and that's why I said I see both sides. I can understand both sides of it. But you have to take I feel I would take well if I wouldn't date nobody who was selling their ass, dick, throat, or none of that. But
Right.
if that's the relationship that you are in, knowing that your man sell it, and somebody hiring him, he getting hired by any and everybody anyway from start. So it only makes it worse when it is your close friend who hired your man. But
The close friend ain't got no business hiring.
shouldn't be.
Mayhem says she buying it all.
She buying it all. But see, the thing of it is, you know what this job entitles. So you know what may come or what not. I understand it's your friend. I get all of that. But for real, when you really get to it, your man is what? A carpenter. I need my carpet clean. Your man is a hoe. I need a piece of something. So it's a business. It's out of every. But no. Let me get it. It's a business. Your man is in business. This is his job. This is what he do. Now, if you accept it, you have to accept everything across the board. Because just because that could be your good Judy. Now, I'm not saying I would do this. No, I'm not. I'm just saying you looking at it when it's laid out on the table. Your man is a hoe.
That's not your friend.
It could not be your friend.
If your friend orders your man who is escorting, and this is somebody that I have to like, we share stuff. We like you know me. You know.
Now see, I don't know. I didn't ask how close they was. I should have asked, well, how close are you guys? Because that make a big big thing too.
Because here's the thing, like if if we kiki on the regular, you come to the house and all this kind of stuff. Like, so here's the thing: when if my man's an escort, right? Ain't none of those people who are hiring you, I have to see at all. I don't have to know who hired you. I don't have to know who ordered you. I don't have to know any of that. I don't have to see any of those people. But when my friend orders your services and I have to see them and know that they did that, that's a problem.
Well,
That is a problem.
what's the is it the problem? Okay, I don't know how close up. I don't know if they're the friendship where they come over to the house, hang out. I don't know if they just a friend. When they say, "Oh, yeah, that's my friend," we kick it every blue moon. See each other at the club. We may go do whatever. I don't know, what that segment is in a friendship. However, your man is a hoe. That's his job. Now you do two things. Either your friend slept with your man, he paid for it, and that's what all it was. You reap some of the benefits with the coins or whatnot, and that's it. Because it's not saying that you at somebody else's house or you at a club and you realize, oh, your man had this person, that person, this person hired your man to do services. So you're in a club with a whole bunch of people that paid your man to have sex. But then also you have a good Judy who hired your man for the same thing.
That's the ma'am said. How about don't date somebody who sells pussy and then you won't be bad at who buys you? Listen,
That's what I.
that is, ma'am. Shut up. Talking about do you get a friend discount? Get out. Here's the thing. And I get it is very tricky because it's like, well, if they hoeing, then why can't my friend buy it? Because there is a line, there is a boundary, there is a thing. You are my friend. You are my good Judy. You are my closest confidant. Right?
But see, that's what I'm saying.
So
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I know, but I'm saying I don't know how close they are. I should have asked, well, how close are y'all? But even so, the end of the thing, what your man do? A hoe. He got services. He was online. He was trying to sell it. You needed something. You just want to fuck. You paid him. Hit the dough. You ordered a hoe.
No, there are plenty of other hoes that you can order.
There are
not someone that's within your circle of people. That's where the problem lies. Is that again? You can accept the fact that this is what your man does, and also it's setting a foundation and a boundary within your relationship that, like, I understand that you do this, but in order for me to remain comfortable with this and for you to continue making your coins, this is the comfortability line, and that line could be we not fucking within our circle. I don't care how much coins they're gonna, because it also says a lot about the friend. If your best friend is willing to pay to get with your man, that's a problem. That means your friend been eyeing your man, and if your man wasn't a hoe and selling it, then your friend would have went after him regardless. Now they just have a window to do it and can try to justify it as if like, oh, well, your man is a hoe anyway, so I was just paying for it. You don't need to worry about paying for that.
Well, it's like this.
Period.
If you can't handle it, don't date it.
No, it's not that.
No, it is. It is because that's a hoe. And their money is hoeing. My auntie Khadija said it best, because she was trans and she was a prostitute. She was very honest with it. They had no problem. We sat down. She'd tell anybody what it was. We were sitting down and we was talking about it. And the lady asked her, "What do you do?" And she looked at her and said, "I'm a hoe," flat out. And the lady said, "You a what?" She said, "I'm a hoe." And what she told the lady was, after they had different conversation, she said, "Let me tell you what my job is. I'm gonna make somebody happy for them 30 minutes to an hour. I want their money. I don't want your man. The services that I provide, I'm taking their money. Now, whatever you got to do with your situation with your man is your man. I don't want him. The only thing I need is his money. I'm there for his money. I don't want him. So if somebody gonna offer me money for a job that I do, I'm not gonna turn it down. Cause I got to pay my bills. I got to go shopping, and that's her mind. She was like, "It's not against you. I'm not saying, oh, I'm trying to break your home or do none of that. It's just I offer a service that your man want. I'm taking his money, but he going back home to you." And when
That's
she
what
said
people.
that, I'm like, oh, because I ain't never thought like a hoe. So I'm thinking, okay, well, it's a job. It's the business. Bitch, I'm here for money. This is what I do
That's
to
what
make a
people.
living. Now, with the friend situation, I know that's very tight. I know that's very eerie and it's this and that. But honestly, either two things, like I said, don't date somebody who's in that business and just stay out of your man business. Just say, I don't want to know nothing. Try to keep your business and your whoever out of I don't want to know about it. I know what you do. I just don't need to know everybody you lay down with. Now, how did he find out that his friend hired his man? I have no idea because I didn't even get into all that. I was still puzzled by the situation. However, you know what your man does. There can be rules. Y'all could make boundaries and all of that. Yes, indeed. But if your man gonna make his money and somebody gonna get it, you have a right to be mad, yes, but you should never got yourself in a predicament where your man is selling himself and you can't handle who he sleep with. Because at the end of the day, he
Me,
providing a service. It's a service. And it could be with your good
Mia
friend,
said.
but it's a service. Now, me
Mia said
personally,
she want to
I
know
wouldn't be able to
who
handle
we
it.
buying.
Who we
Mia,
buying?
Mia wants to
Somebody
know
in
who we buying.
somebody in Brazil.
But here's the thing.
What about buying your friend for services? Uh-oh.
There is a line and a boundary that
Mm-hmm.
is established
Mm-hmm.
within a relationship
Mm-hmm.
with someone who does sex work, where they have talked about it. So it's not like, and that's respecting the relationship. So going into a relationship like that, right?
Uh-huh.
You still want to be respectful of the partner. It's not like if I started dating a sex worker, then I just go, okay, whatever, just keep doing what you're doing, whatever. I know what I signed up for. There's still a respect for what we have and what we share.
Mm-hmm.
So there is going to be a foundation, a boundary that, yes, I understand what I'm getting into, but because we're now together, for me to remain comfortable and accept what you're doing, this is what I need as your partner.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is, I don't want to know, and you can carry on with whoever you want to carry on with, that's fine, and that's our understanding.
Right.
But if it's established where it's like, all right, listen, I'm gonna make sure that like it's not someone that we know in our circle,
Mm-hmm.
someone that we interact with. Those people are off limits, and we will communicate when that does happen. So then, when the friend on the sneak tip tries to hire the friend to be like, "Come on over," and that boundary has been established and that's been talked about, then my partner who is doing that is supposed to say, this ain't going down like that, and then you come and tell me. And then guess what? That friend is going to be removed from our life.
Mm-hmm.
Because that coin is not worth holding on to a friendship or diminishing a friendship
True.
over that.
Yeah.
That says a lot about you as a person.
But then, okay, go here. So then, how do you feel about about the boyfriend doing it? Because it takes two to tango.
About the boyfriend hoeing?
About the boyfriend taking care of the client.
Again, that is, if I know going into it, then that's what it is. And I set the boundary of do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, don't bring nothing home.
You better wear a condom.
And this is the extent of what you know, like
Yeah,
all
because
of that
okay,
has to be
because
talked about within
from
the thing.
because what I'm gathering is it went down, but on take the friend out, your man who is a whore, an escort, prostitute, selling it, whatever you want to call it, he still went and made his money, even though it was your friend. So, how do you feel about your man going to do his work with your friend? Because it
We
takes
have
two.
crossed.
It takes
We have
two.
we have crossed the line. We have crossed the boundary. I am now down a man and a friend.
Uh, that's the answer right there, baby. I don't want neither
Period.
one. I don't want neither one of y'all.
No, because I'm not about to sit here and work it out with the both of them or work it out with one or the other. Y'all both know each other. Y'all both wrong. If the man cared about me, if the friend cared about me, it wouldn't have even happened. So I'm good on both of y'all. Have fun. If that coin that you spent was worth getting that dick, then be happy.
Get some more, cause baby, I don't want him. And, well, I can't date nobody who's selling it.
Because you have to you have to look at it like this. If y'all are friends, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say y'all are kikiing, right?
Mhm.
Game night at the house.
Mm.
Can you imagine sitting across from some bitch who paid to suck your man's dick?
No, ma'am, because I don't even like sitting in the room knowing the bitch had something that I had. Less knowing, bitch, you got paid for no.
Absolutely not.
That's why I was like, well, I really want to say, no, bitch, I need you to call me. Because I need to get into the nitty and the gritty. But that's what it was. I would say, was, because my first thing was, okay, you saying that your man and your friend had sex, and your man is an escort, so your friend paid for your man. Baby, I would be done with both of them.
Yeah.
I can't, because at that point, I'm not going to be able to trust y'all together.
Nope.
And I'm going to think y'all hoes either been fucking already or y'all bitches going to be fucking behind my back. It's bad enough I know you hoeing. Now I have to find out you and my friend hooked up because my friend paid for you and you went over there. So he did something and you reacted. You had two ways of doing it. No and yes. And you chose yes. I understand you are a hoe. You got to make your money. But if you don't have boundaries on your own, baby, I can't.
No.
Cause what I get was you will sleep with any and every fucking body to make your money. I get it, but you don't have respect for me to say, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that because you know that's chill. No, run that. And that's how I feel. And then I'm like, well, bitch, he's a hoe. So if you tolerated being with a hoe, and y'all done already set these boundaries from the jumps, if you're gonna do it, you have to have conversations at the start of the root. So when when the tree grow and the branches go out, you don't start wanting to chop things off because now the tree is getting big. So the thing of it is, you got to accept what happened, and you have an option of leaving both of them alone or staying in a relationship and have that way on your mind. I wouldn't be able to handle it if I knew that my friend hired my man to fuck. And then you want to sit over here and eat my enchiladas? No, ma'am.
Someone just asked, plot twist, what if the two had a sexual past together? Again, that's something that can be discussed because one key word is past. And within our community, let's be honest. In a friend group, there's always, crossover, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it might have been a hookup. It might have been like a one night thing or whatever. When it comes into like they had a full on relationship with each other, some time has passed, and now you've gotten with them, then that's something that you and your friend have to discuss first to make sure that that's okay.
Now, I say this. If I met this man and I didn't know you and this man had dealings before, and he's a total stranger to me. I never knew about y'all past at all. But I met this person. I started getting into this person, whatever the case may be. Then you find out you two had a situation once upon a time. I knew nothing about that. Do you still keep going with this person, or do you just back out of it because you're now dealing with your friend and your friend X? So y'all two here got a friendship. Now you met a man. How do your friendship keep going knowing that your friend and your new boyfriend had a past before?
That takes a conversation. Because you're either one aware of that relationship.
No, you're not. No, you're not aware at all. That's what I'm saying. This is somebody this is a total stranger to you. You never known of this person. This person never came up. You knew nothing about this person. But no wrong. you find out who this man is. Like at a such and such. Y'all end up seeing each other, and it comes to your knowledge then that you two had a relationship before. So would you stop dealing with the man because you found out? Okay, say for instance, me and Mayhem was together years ago. Now you meet Mayhem. I don't know you met Mayhem. I never talked to you about Mayhem. We show up somewhere to a party, the club, or whatever. I find out you and Mayhem are seeing each other. Me and you are friends, and I used to be with Mayhem. So how would you take that situation? Would you stop dealing with me as your friend, or would you back off of the man? Or would you always ask, where your relationship at? Like, okay. Because then you know someone who had Mayhem.
It's more so, when was this relationship? Because obviously,
Huh?
It was before you and I were friends. So
way
I have no
before.
knowledge of this. So then it's kind of like, all right, so what's the tea? And if it's like, no, we're cool. We did it. Just wasn't for us. Like, whatever. Then like, I'll keep pursuing Mayhem. But if you told me, oh, bitch, Mayhem stole from me, used to like talk down.
Well, yeah.
Then it'll make me kind of go, well, wait. I don't know about, you know what I mean? But if it was, I was aware of y'all's relationship.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't aware at all. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying that's one scenario, right? Where that's just a conversation. Like,
okay.
I can't X myself out of people that like you had a past with that I wasn't aware of, or our friendship wasn't there beforehand. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if y'all cool, we can be adults and see how this works. That's cool, right? But if y'all were together while we were friends and y'all broke up.
Oh, no.
And then I tried to pursue Mayhem and we started going together. You as a friend could kind of look at me like,
no wrong that.
Like, bitch, what's the tea with that? Because that could mean all the time while y'all was together,
y'all was creeping.
You were probably crying on my shoulder, talking about, this, that, and the other. I'm sitting here pining after your man, and now that, so that's another conversation. And you could probably look at me like, oh, no, bitch, now I don't trust you. Because now that means any man that comes over here, and it don't work out, you gonna go after them.
Yes. I mean, absolutely. No, there's no trust in anything. I can't deal with a human at all. I can't deal with shit breathing that I can't trust. A dog, a cat, a rat, a roach, an ant. A human. Bitch, that ass got breath and that bitch is moving and alive. And if I can't trust you, guess what? I can't fuck with you. That's why when I see a spider, I tear that ass up.
Okay.
I can't fuck with you. I don't trust you. Period. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I don't think it will. I don't know.
That
I
well,
don't know.
that was an interesting conversation.
Baby, listen, when I got that in my DMs, I said, oh. I want to tell that bitch to call me on the way home last night.
Okay.
Bitch,
Now,
call me.
more important questions.
Yes.
Are we chewing today?
Yes. Yes.
Because I am off.
I'm not. I gotta work tonight. But I do have to go.
Oh wait, you got
Heart. The two of hearts. Two numbers at hearts tonight.
You know what?
What? I can't chew to go hit that stage, honey. Not what I want to wear.
No. I should come see the show tonight.
You should get out the house and come see the show tonight. You should. You deserve to. Just let me know you're walking in with me.
I'm okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell you now. I'm coming to see the show and I'm walking in with you.
That part.
Boom.
Cause I'm getting ready at the house. They say they got a dressing room and stuff. I'm getting ready at home. And I'm gonna put on my good hair.
You gonna put on that, Gilda?
Baby, I'm putting out on. I just found some fabric. I want to make me a nice little fit or something in so I can tip around the club in my little Blanche Devereaux.
Not the Blanche Devereaux.
Yeah, slide that right on in, honey. Toes out, feet ain't all bunched the fuck up, or sliding. It's summertime, bitch. You got cute feet, show them. If not, hide them. And my heels are smooth.
So then we won't chew, but I'll just meet you out later.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Well then, in that case, let me go get my judge together, and then text me and let me know around what time I should be there to meet you.
Yeah, because I don't even know what time the show starts.
Me either.
I don't know
so
shit.
I'll do that. We'll do that tonight.
Mm-hmm. We will.
Okay, cute.
All right.
All right then. Well, I'm gone, Judge. You can call me if you want after you get off live.
Oh, I will, because I didn't talk to you about something, Jill.
Oh, okay. Well, then definitely call me.
Dang, 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 dang.
Hurry up and do that so you can call me, because I like stuff.
All right.
Bye, Jen.
Bye, Jill. Shit. My friend was over with my ex. I would be like, why? Child, y'all got a date. Not a date like that, sister. It ain't a date. It ain't nothing like a date. It ain't nothing like that. This hoe is going to the This hoe going to the club with me. Shit. I want to know stuff. You want to know stuff? What kind of stuff? Shit. Oh, you know? Okay. I blew that out. I said, no, ain't no date like that, honey. That's my sis, my judge. I'm baby, you know I'm off the market. I was talking to one of my friends last night in San Diego. And he feel the same way I feel. It's so crazy. He was like, you know what? After being single, I think he said he was single for like 3 months. But he was like, I just feel like I've been in enough relationships. Like, fuck it. Let me just have fun. I'm like, I ain't got time. I don't want it no more. I did time, you know, for that, for relationships and shit. I'm like, So my friend was saying, my mouth is something else. My friend was saying like he was like, bitch, I can't even find a top nowhere. Like this is shit. It's crazy. What do I gotta do to get fucked? I said, oh bitch, you gotta turn into a porn star. I think I know some tops doing porn. That's the only way you'll get fucked if you start doing porn. Ah! You got your eyes on a friend. Uh oh. Well, you know, they say sometimes your friends turn out to be they say your best friend sometimes, or a good friend or a friend you know will turn out to be the one that you should be with or be somebody great. I'm like, I have enough friends, close friends and all. Ain't none of them my relationship's tight. We ain't, no, we friends, bitch. I had cut that off a long time. I ain't even had that on for you. Uh-uh. Mm. Mm-mm, I don't want to. Cause I'm like, bitch, we like family. No. You know? We can't do that. Uh-uh. We can't. Fuck. I hope when I get downtown to pick up this fabric, I really hope that these people have delivered it by now. Narona. Because I want to get this fabric. I want to put this shit in the mail and get it out of my hands. A friend of mine ordered some fabric from a store that she had before she getting ready for her pageant. And Narona. And she needed more, but they had to wait till their shipment came. So she had ordered some. And it's supposed to arrive today. So I just want to get it and get it out of my hands. What's my type? I ain't got a type. I ain't got no type. I ain't got no type. I don't think I really have a type. I just think I like what I like. Because sometimes a person may not even be, well, I'm not into body shapes, meaning like you have to be fit or you have to be this. Honey, you come thick as hell. The thicker the better. That's a lot of love that I get to. I feel like this. When it's a lot of you and I'm in love with you, baby, that's better for me. Because that is a lot of you that I love. That is a baby. The more, the better, the way I see it. When you in love with somebody, don't you want more of them? Baby, that's a think of all that. You got all that to rub on, all that kiss on. You got all that. That is, and you in love with the person. So everything about them is just gorgeous. Like, whoa. The more. Shit. Or, you know, the less. But I don't know. I don't have a type, though. I don't. I didn't have a type in girls. I don't have a type in guys. I just like what I like. You know, if I like it, they like it. Hey, we liking it. But I don't have a type because all the guys that I have, all of my boyfriends, all four of them are different. Like night, day, hot, cold. I can't even say none of them was the same in us. All nice guys, but just different. They different, shape different. You know, different skin tones, different shapes, everything. It's just whatever I like. Because I mean, and I think some people be afraid to admit that they may like a certain type or whatever the case may be, because a lot of times they think of what somebody's going to say about who they with. Baby, it ain't about them motherfuckers. It really ain't about the motherfucker. It have never been about the motherfuckers on the sideline. See, I don't worry about the bitches on the sideline. Cause they on the side. They on the side. Let them do what they do. Look in and talk. They not over here. They on the side. They on the side of the wall when you in your house and you close your door. They on the side of the car when you close your car. They on the side. Family members, friend on the side. I know a lot of people that, well, I know people who had an attraction for someone, but they were just like, ooh, my friends would eat me up if I, baby, fuck your friends. You better go over there and talk to that boy or that girl. You like them. It's about finding your life partner in life and enjoying life together. Damn what your neighbor's gonna say, because as soon as you hook up with the person, they gonna try to fuck them anyway. And they probably thinking the same thing, like, damn, it's something about whoever that I like or I'm really digging this person, but I'm worried about this person. I don't want nobody to know. But as soon as you get with somebody who you may feel like your friends or whoever may say something about, they gonna turn around and try to talk to the same person. Because they gonna want to know what it is about this person that you like. And what do they have? At that point, they want to know, what do they have? You gotta watch it. That's human mindset for a lot of these motherfuckers. You said you can receive love, respect, attention, being single. You sure can. Then being in a committed relationship, you sure can. I like being single. Now, if someone approached me to go there and I felt like, then I talk then, yes. But right now, when people come up to me, baby, uh-uh. I'm not even in the mood or nothing like that. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Let me focus for a moment on my job. I set some goals up for my ass, and I don't need no distraction trying to get to know somebody right now and going through that. So let me go on this train I'm on. Once I plant my seeds over there, grow some damn branches, then maybe back around. But right now, nope. They said, "What's up? What's up? Baby? I'm married." He had put a ring on both these fingers. He wanted everybody to understand that this ass is taken. I'm happily married, baby. Mm-hmm. And don't let me be Jasmine, cause I talked about myself in third party. They be like, "What's his name?" I'm like, "Martell." Really? Mm-hmm. And he crazy too. And I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go through that. He ain't gonna jump on me or nothing like that, but he gets upset, and I don't want to go through that with him. So no, I can't take your number, honey. Thank you for the drink. Have a good night. I can't call you. I can't take your number. Email, Facebooks, none of that. I can't do none of that. Because I don't need no problems in the home. I sure do. This ass is taken, honey. I cannot, Some guy say, "Hey, what's up with you, brother? Honey, finna go home to my man." Oh, you got a man? Mm-hmm. Oh, he got the, yep. Mm-hmm. I tell him that all the time, because I don't, baby, know. My wig is on, balls tucked, dick all between the crack of my ass. No. I don't even feel like I'm just giving that off like that. Not that way. Shit. And you trying to holler? That ain't doing nothing for my juice. Baby, I'm not even, no, honey. I don't do no coffee enemas. I ain't put no coffee in my asshole. I heard of that for years about putting coffee in your asshole. Well, for what? They say because it gets you it takes effect of you quicker. The caffeine gets you up. Baby, I'm not going to go put no coffee in my ass. I ain't never heard of that. My mama and daddy and aunties and family members ain't never said no shit like that. And I don't think that's supposed to go up in your asshole. In your rectum hole, your gluteus maximus hole, your butthole. I don't think that's supposed to go in any hole but your mouth. Putting coffee up in your ass. And it seemed like it was a teacher that did that every morning. Oh, not a teacher, a co-worker. Because he would go in the bathroom every morning with coffee and his newspaper. And they would say like he go in the bathroom every morning. And then somebody said, "He doing a coffee enema." Hmm. Joey, I don't want no coffee and sugar and the creamer all in my asshole. Do they put creamer in their butts? I don't do the vapor shit. That stuff burn your throat. Well, I don't know about coffee being a laxative because it don't give me the shits, as you can see. And I hear a lot of people say coffee just run on through them. Coffee has never ran on through me. At least not ran on through my asshole. Hold on, Jill. I ain't never had, I don't like the vapes and shit. That shit burn my throat. And then I cough all hard and shit. That gives me a headache. That's why I don't smoke that strong ass weed because that shit makes me cough. And when you cough, you get a headache. And I don't like headaches. I had to text out. A lot of people stick coffee up in their asshole. That's an old thing. You can look that up on a Google. They got it up on there in the Google. You talk about coffee enemas because it gives you people need it for that fast rush, and I don't need no rush like that. They said even like they had even said like if you put like an aspirin or because it's an open wound. See, your asshole is an open wound, baby. That's all that get right into the system ASAP. That's like taking an aspirin pill with warm or hot water because it's going to dissolve faster. That's going right. That's in your ass. That's going right up in there. That shit dissolving and going all it's shooting all up into your shit. I ain't sticking that shit in my asshole. It's like you dishing yourself, baby. I guess shit they dishing. How else do you dish? They call it a dish, a coffee enema. It's an enema. The dish bottle. Shit, they pour that shit in the damn thing, I'm sure, and push it all up in their ass. Cause they get that rush. Then their water all brown. You don't even know if your water clean because this is coming out brown because you don't put coffee all up in your ass. So you just dishing for months now because you putting more dark shit. I don't know how to. I know it's some bottoms somewhere back in the day, some old ones. I'm like, did y'all ever do some coffee enemas? And bitch, how long did it take for you to get your water clear? How do you dish? You put that thing in your ass and squeeze some warm water up in there until that water come out clean. Yeah, you get them. They got bottles, dish bottles you can buy, and you get them enemas from CVS, and they got that little tube on there. You splash, ram that shit up there, and squeeze that bottle, and get that shit up out of there. And you don't stop until that water look like it's coming out clear. It should be nothing but clear water by the time you're done. You can't stop until it's clear. I mean, it need to look like you had drank water and you had pissed or shitted out water at your ass. It need to be just as clear as the toilet water. If it's not that, you're not done. So get you some warm water, and go up in there, get your little lube, Vaseline, do a little something for that nozzle, go up in that hole, and keep going until the water come back out clear. The water should come out how you push the water in you, clear. Wait, so you just that just sound like it's gonna blow your ass. That's like what that thing called, a colonic? That thing is like a colonic. You put that up in your ass and turn that nozzle on, that's gonna fill your ass up, bitch. That look like that hurts. Y'all putting that metal rod on in your ass, bitch. It looked like it'd cut your shit because them little holes in there, it looked like a little grater. I remember I went over to my friend's house one time and I went to go wash my hands and I just happened to look down. It was the water bottle with the white nozzle, the other dish thing. It was that, and it was the one with the silver thing with the holes in there. And I was looking, and at first I was thinking like, I wonder how much water come out of that thing. Cause I thought it was a piece for the shower. But then I looked again, I said, oh, that bitch be up here dishing. All right. It feel better than the plastic one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But oh Lord. Everybody got a shower hookup. Talking about it's fabulous. Uh-oh. You just get it in there and turn it on and fill that stomach up. And you just let it all out. Yeah, I mean, people have said they had it. I don't have that type of sink for something like that in my shower thing. We got them big old damn curved looking damn dick stains. It's smoother and easier and to sanitize. Yeah. Uh no, my plant not real, sweetheart. Say hi, baby. It's not real, baby. I got this bitch from Ross. I bought two of them. Because they didn't have the one that I really, really wanted. But these actually look like this. I like these better than what I was looking at before. And it's coming along. Yeah, my baby killed. And I like walking in and seeing it. It's looking more and more like a beach. Like, uh-oh. So I'll reveal it one day. Well, one day soon. I'm gonna do some more work in here. Put my shit up. Now that I got my trees, I'm ready. I just got these. What the day y'all see me first post them up. This lady was like, "Oh, those are beautiful. Where you get those, girl? Over there?" There wasn't no more over there. I took the last two. I was so happy they had two. So when I seen two, I just grabbed them. I didn't do that. Well, let me go look around some more. Now, fuck that. That's why I was in the position I was in because I let some shit go. Thinking, I'll come back and get it. No, grab them now. Fuck it. But they do look real, though. When I walk in the door, I'm like, uh-oh. Shit. Motherfucker. Do I have an inbox? I mean, a P.O. box? No, I don't. Because I don't want to pay that bill. And I don't want to go up there and check that motherfucking either. Because all they do is give me other people's shit. And I don't want to be paying for other people's shit to be in my motherfucking box. Uh-oh. What's going on with this toenail? That don't look right. What in the... Mm. Oh, well, this ain't no damn hangnail. Oh, that's from when that bitch cut my motherfucking shit. Remember I told y'all, like, last month or so, or maybe 2 months ago, I went and got a pedicure from this place, and the lady had cut my toenail weird, like, down by this part right here. And I was like, she's trying to give me a hangnail. Well, it's growing back. And I'm like, what is that? And then it dawned on me what the fuck it is. I knew it was gonna come out like that. Tramp. I'm gonna let that bitch grow out. I'm gonna fix it on my own. Thank goodness it's not hurting. But she did that. And I was like, you have to cut my nail down like that. What are you doing? Why you cut the side down like that? I like my toenail on my motherfucking, toe. Shit. But I'm gonna be careful with that and make sure that bitch don't become an ingrown. I better not get one, cause I'm gonna go right to her motherfucking job and stick my big toe all in her motherfucking mouth. But you better suck this ingrown out my damn foot. You put it there. And it's summertime. Well, when I don't really don't go at all to get pedicures. I mainly do my own, cause my feet always come out right. I know what they need. I know how far I can scrub or scrape or whatever the case may be. I know whatever I need to do. And they come out right. I've been doing them for years. But to have somebody else do them, I ain't really went. And that was like, what, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago or so when I went. I don't go to people often to get my feet done. And if I do, I tell them, do not don't cut my toenail, because my toenails always keep them like, I don't like long claws. I keep my toenails just nice. So I pretty much would do that. And then I tell them, don't use that drill, use a regular file. I don't like that drill going across my toenails. Because when your toenails grow, you have that dent around there for when they drilled it with that machine. No, baby, just use that little buffer, that little file, the regular file, and do my feet, my toenails. And then I let them do, like, get the cuticles and stuff, the dead skin around there. And that's it. But they really don't do no cutting and clipping on my shit. And, or, yeah, it's really the clipping of the toenails I really don't want them to do. Because they would cut your toenail all the way down, and then your toenail small, then your toe got all that skin. I don't like my toenails looking like that. And I don't like my toenails going over the skin. I like them just nice and smooth on my big toe. Because if not, my foot will start looking like a woman's foot. And I don't do no color or no buffing. I don't do no clear. I used to do clear, but I don't do nothing on my feet now. I just scrub these bad boys, lotion them up, Vaseline them up, and I'm out the door. They wrap feet in heads in a hot towel. Feels amazing. I'll pass this out. Let you see my feet. I can't even get my. Can you see? I can't even get. I can't even get my damn foot up there. So yeah, but I can't be bothered. And I don't like that grater, that cheese grater they put on your feet. I do not do that. baby, do not use that cheese grater on my heels. They always soft, Jill. Shit. One thing about me, I have always taken care of my feet. I don't know why. I just always taking care of my feet. No tea, no shade. I was young, right? And my mom used to always do her pedicures at home. Let me tell you what she did. Hot water and some soap. She let them soak for about 30 minutes or so, whatever in there, because she watching I Love Lucy. She would get a towel. She had all the little files and, all that stuff. But she had a pair of, like, scissors. I think she used to use like a knife, some little pocket knife. But anyway, she would have some scissors, right? And you open the scissors up and you take the part that's where the blade is going that way, away from you. Because if you do it the other way, it's going to cut your foot up. So you have to do it the opposite way. And I would see her just scrape her bottom of her feet with that thing, with them scissors, and all that dead skin would come off. And I'd be like, what? But I would see the difference, right? And she'd lotion them up and stuff, or Vaseline them up and stuff like that. After she got clean, whatever, did the whole other stuff. So one time I was like, "Oh, mama, let me do it." So she was like, "Okay." So I was doing it or whatever. And when I started doing with the scissors, she was telling me how to do it. So I'm just going to town, going to town, going to town. Can I do mine? She said, "Yeah." I did mine, and ever since then I've been doing mine. Ever since I was at least about 7 or 8. Sure did. That's how I learned how to do them. And I have done that. I would do it. I'll sit my feet in there, watch TV, get the shit, start scraping my damn feet. And I've been doing that ever since I was a kid. But no tea, no shade. My mom had a friend, right? And one day she came over to the house and she took her shoes off. And I'm on the floor. I don't know if I was playing music, if I was watching TV, playing something. Anyway, I was on the floor doing something. And I looked over and seen these feet. And I'm looking. And I'm like, I know I ain't crazy. So I'm looking. I mean, these feet are just like, what happened? So she noticed that I paused and I'm just stuck. And the lady knew I was looking at her feet. So she started laughing. So I was like, what happened to your feet? And she was like, these are from like wearing tight shoes and stuff. And I never forget because I kept thinking like, oh, I don't want to wear tight shoes because I don't want my feet, because they terrify me. I'm like, what happened? She's like, this is from wearing like tight shoes all the time and wearing heels and and there was corn and stuff all on them. And my mama came out the kitchen and she was telling my mom about it. And my mom was in the kitchen, honey. She was cooking corn. And like, I think probably corn. Is it fried chicken or some pork chops? Because we fucked that up all the time. Anyway, she was cooking and I knew she was making some corn because I wanted some. Baby, I looked at her and I said, don't put no corn on my plate. And she was like, it's not that type of corn, boy. Corn's on your feet and corn's, that I'm cooking is two different things. Girl, whatever you say, sister, do not put no corn on my plate. Don't even do that. Do not do that. And I didn't eat corn until I was about 15 years old, 14, 15. I was I was what? I don't know. I was young. I was a kid. But I know I looked at her feet and they gave me this. And it was corns and shit, toenails going every which way. What is going on with her feet? Don't put no corn. I don't want no corn. And my mom was trying to get me to understand how some words gonna have this Some things gonna have the same name, but it could be a different meaning. I don't want none now. I don't want none of that. And she knew, like, if me and my brother just didn't like something, my mom didn't even do the hassle of forcing us to eat nothing unless it was like greens and, well, we didn't mind greens and string beans and stuff. Uh, that type of stuff. But if it was like a certain food that we was like, we don't like it, she wasn't buying it. I have eaten chitlins and I have eaten pig feet. I ain't did no pig ears. My mama ate pig ears, but I did do some pig feet, and they sticky. And I have eaten chitlins before. And I was very young when I learned to drop the C and add the S, and sometimes it okay. And I know I'm looking at this white container. Oh, it was a red container with this white writing, and it says chitlins or chitterlings. If you drop that C, put an S, that says shitterlings. Why would there be something that sounds so close to shit? What is that? And it smells like shit. And then I start asking questions. I went around the house and asked people questions about that. Because I wanted to make sure I was getting the right answer. Baby, let me ask you a question. And I asked my brother, I said, what is that? That's shit. I said, cause look, if you drop the C, put the S, that's a shitterlings. That shit. And he was like, yeah, it's like pig shit. I don't want no more of that. Mm. Don't put none of that on. I don't want none of that. I don't want that on my plate. I don't want a bowl of it. I don't want no more of that. And I quit eating chitlins right after that. That's shit. No, I don't want that. Then I asked my brother, why they call this pig feet? He said, because I don't know if he called me stupid or dumb or whatever. He was like, because they pig feet. This is pig feet. I don't want no more. Sure did. I always been like that. If something ain't right with the food and it sound right, I can't. I can't. I cannot. My brain, my eyes, my stomach is connected. And all of that come back to I can't do that. My stomach is I'm not built that way. Okay, no, I'm having the peanut butter jelly sandwich. The way you pulling that shit together, that shit stinks. My mama called one time. My mom was coming down from Vegas to San Diego, so she had a layover here in LA for about an hour, which it was really going to be like 20, 30 minutes or whatever. But anyway, she was like, yeah, I was just thinking, just pick me up, at the bus station, and I could ride down to San Diego with you tomorrow. And while I'm there, I could go ahead and clean these chitlins to get this out the way. Girl, where you think you cleaning some chitlins at? Not over here. I don't want no chitlins. My brother wants chitlins. So you got two places. You go home and peel them over there, or you go to his house and peel them over there. You ain't gonna come here and peel no chitlins for nobody. I don't eat chitlins. But I could really just knock it out today and I cook them down there. No, because the smell gonna be here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't eat chitlins. I don't want the smell in my house. No, ma'am. It's for your brother. Love him dearly. But that smell could go somewhere else. I don't want no chitlins. And I don't want that smell in my house. No. She said, you know what? She said, well, it is your house. And I do understand. I hope you did, good girl. If you didn't, I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, eyes watering and shit. Everything stinking. That shit stinks. Who eat them with rice? I ain't never had chitlins with rice, but I did have pig with some damn cabbage when I was in Hawaii. Oh, whew, and there's some Frank's hot sauce because I had my own. I had my own gel. Baby, me and this performer Tommy Ross, we was fucking them that cabbage up. I said, girl, put this Frank's on there. And they gave it, ooh, it was so good. I said, who made this? They said, her. I went and sat right next to her. Baby, whatever you did to this girl, I don't know what you did. Yeah. You eat everything. You eat it all. Pig feet, chitlins, pig ears, ham hocks. They had showed damn, it was something. I want to say it was an oxtail, but I don't think that was an oxtail. It was something they showed um, on the news or something, and I was like, "See, this is why I think it was an oxtail." And I was just like, "Ugh, that looked ugly," because it was a long piece too. It wasn't chopped up yet. But I had seen it. It was wrapped up in the thing, and I don't know what the situation was. I can't remember, but they had showed it, and that bitch was thick and ugly. I said, mm. And I used to fuck those up. Oxtails with gravy and rice, and some cornbread, and some Kool-Aid. Baby, please. The itis had kicked in, and bitch going to bed. They look funny. Uh, yeah, I ain't eat the pig ears, but I did do the pig feet. It was just thinking about it got my stomach turning. But yep, sure did. Shit. Damn. Today Thursday. Oh Lord. I have what? 3 more days. Well, Sunday ain't really bad. Because it's a brunch and it's early, so I have the rest of the night and Monday. No Rona and Tuesday off. Oh Lord. But when I tell you, I'm just like, give me 2 days just to lay this ass down. And I'll be like, bitch, I'm good. Turtleneck? Ain't no damn turtleneck. I remember we was younger and we had some type of cooking experiment, some type of shit. And it was called Turtle something. It was like real fucking turtles and shit too. And I remember she had did something and it was something green and she was like trying to get us to sample it. Girl, no. I just remember I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm not eating, tasting shit. But it wasn't like she blended up. I forgot what it was, but it was all about something. But it was something called something turtle. And it was like a green something. Baby, I'm not trying that. Shit. No, Rona. Do I have a favorite cartoon? Tom and Jerry. Yep, that was my favorite cartoon. Tom and Jerry. I ain't rooting for nobody, baby. I'm rooting for my motherfucking self. They ain't got shit to do with me. I gotta save my energy and my rooting for my own ass. It was called turtle soup. That's what it was called. That's what it was called, turtle soup. That's it. Is it green? I mean, they all doing, they doing great, but baby, listen, I got other shit going on. To be honest, I'm happy for everybody, you know, but I got other shit going on. They all winning regardless of the fact. Shit, I just had to get somebody together yesterday about that. So, baby, you can't tell me that I lost, bitch. I didn't lose. Well, how did I lose? Tell me, how did I lose the show? Oh, because I didn't go to the end. I didn't get the. Baby, damn that. Shit. Bitch, I need a fucking pay raise, dummy. I've been doing this shit for years. I said this is going to be my career, my life. This is going to be J.O.B. Take care of me. It's a pay raise, ho. Now I can get flown out somewhere. Don't have to pay. Girl, lost. Bitch, see? You can't tell a bitch when they lost. You don't know a bitch story in steps. You don't know. So you can't, oh, you lost. No, I did not, sweetheart. To you, yes. To me, no, I did not. Then when I break it down for them, they're like, oh, right. See? Think, whore. You have to fucking think. Everything is a blessing. You just got to find it. It wasn't hard for me to not to find it and see it because I already knew what it was going to be in the get-go. Because I had seen bitches who been on the show and got off round one. They was still getting sent places to work. They was out here working. They was like, yeah, after I leave here, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going here. We all like, what? Yeah, they paid for this. They paid, bitch, what? We was all shocked. What the fuck? Bitch, yes. Then, oh, you been doing it for 4 months? Oh, but you got on, bitch, no. You gotta know. And can't nobody tell me that I lost, bitch. No, I did not. To you, yes. To me, no, I did not. Bitch, and other people who know me and watch me grow up, they know, oh, that bitch winning. Yes. You know, you understand, you seen it, you was there from beginning to now, you got it. But people who don't know, they don't know. And if you don't know where I've been and what I've done, you don't know. To you, I lost. To me, I won. He's like, oh, bitch, I didn't, yeah, baby, you gotta think. Put your mind to thinking and not just thinking about some damn dick. Trying to size up everybody who coming through the door. Use them powers and that knowledge for life, bitch. And not always on some goddamn dick. Dick gonna have your ass running around here with your head cut off like a damn chicken. I'm a winner, baby. Oh, baby, I know that. Shit. I know that. Because I'm happy with life. I love myself, you know. I don't want, need, and nothing like that. You know, shit, bitch, healthy and shit, bitch, yes. The fuck? Because, ooh, let me tell y'all before I get off here. I had a conversation with someone yesterday that I, been friends with for a long time. And we was just going over, asking about different friends. Well, how such and such, and this and this, how you heard from, doing that situation. And it seems like some people that we just knew, things ain't going right for them. And I'm like, damn, shut the fuck up. So when we both was, telling each other whatever we knew about whoever we asked about. Cause we keep in contact, but we hardly ever really talk on the phone. We may text or we may whatever. So when we was talking, it was just like I said, see, this is why I don't complain. I said because all that shit you just told me, I'm not going through none of that. And we was all in the same situation. We was all together. All those years we was together. It was a nice amount of us. We was all together. And who would have thought now we be thinking like this person going through this person living over here, this person living on the couch, this person on the floor. Like, god damn. Then it's just like, whoa, like I'm like, baby, that's why I'm complaining. Mm-mm. I ain't got shit to complain about. Besides people on that bullshit. But I don't complain about my life situations. Because somebody got it worse than me. And I ain't got it bad, you ask me. Shit. Because I be warm. I got a roof over my head. I got a key I could turn. And I got lights and shit and TV. I don't, baby, I see enough homeless people around here to know, bitch, you are blessed. Don't you complain about shit. Because that could be your ass in a box. Laid up freezing. No, ma'am. Nope. That's why I have a fear of homelessness. I tell you all the time, bitch, my biggest fear is being homeless. I can't do that. Baby, please. That is a fear. I don't know why. It's just like, I seen too many people when I came out, and then I'm out of here. When I start coming out like to the gay clubs and stuff, it was so many homeless kids out there, younger than me, my age, older. I'm like, what? Y'all homeless? They're like, yeah, we 6 of them are living in a hotel, 7 of them living in a hotel. They hoeing of all ages, races, and sizes. Bitch, what? I was so terrified and heartbroken and scared at the same time. I couldn't understand. Like, y'all are homeless. So y'all don't have families, nothing. Oh, no, our parents put us out. We was gay or whatever. I ran away and this and this and this. Or they probably, we came to visit. They dropped me off here and drove off, whatever, anything. And me and my cousin are like, well, we gotta go home. Y'all going home? Your parents don't care? But they didn't know, but it was like, no. Like, not, yeah, we going home. It was just like, it was so uh, shocking to us because we didn't know about, people getting put out because they was gay or at a young age or all the others. We didn't know about that. We didn't know that situations. So when we started going into our gay area, which is Hillcrest, and we running across all these young gay kids like us running around, everybody being nice, and we all talking and stuff, and we find out, damn, most of the people out here are homeless. Baby, it was, oh my, when I say I had nightmares about being homeless, because the stories they was telling me, or, because we were just acting, we were just having a conversation. They was like, yeah, my parents such this. I said, fuck it, I'm out of here. Then you find out they all living together, some doing drugs, some selling drugs, some stealing, some hoeing. It's just, I was just like, oh my God, I had nightmares about that. So at least at 15, just about 16 or whatnot, whatever, that has been the fear for mine. I was like, bitch, I cannot be homeless. I cannot be homeless. Because I thought when you become homeless, that's what you had to do. Because everybody out there that was homeless, they had to survive. No, ma'am. I mean, it was drugs, hoeing, stealing, fighting, rock. It was just so much going on. And I was just like, oh shit. Like this, what? It was sad. It was sad. And I still say, I think the youngest one was, I want to say maybe 12. Because I remember thinking, like, they're not even a teenager yet. And I think they was like maybe 12. And I was just so blown away. Baby, that baby was something else. And it was just like, oh my gosh. And I looked at my cousin, I was like, bitch, we can't be homeless. We cannot be homeless. I was freaking out. He was like, bitch, we ain't gonna be homeless. Calm down. I was so damn scared because I was just thinking, bitch, I can't do that. And then, they found out. It was like, okay, well, But, so, yes, I have nothing to complain about, Judge. Somebody got it worst off than you, honey. Somebody's phone is off right now. They can't hear me talk. But you can hear me. That's something to be thankful for. Because somebody woke up tonight. Somebody's phone at midnight said Feliz Navidad. But we here on our devices getting a judge. But somebody's shit said Feliz Navidad. And you know what that means? Pay that bill. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. Be safe out there. I love y'all. But I'm going to get my ass off here now and get my jug. Because I need to go get this fabric for this person so I can get that out of my hair. And it's about 11 o'clock. They're supposed to drop it off by 12. So I want to make sure I'm there. So as soon as they get out the truck, I want them to cut so I can go get that out the way. And then I can start my goddamn day. Because I'm on somebody else's time doing something. Oh, yeah, then while I'm down there, too, I got to help my friend find some fabric. But I want to get her fabric because she needs this fabric. And I don't want to be going through the phone calling and the texting. I want to, baby, that shit's already in the mail. You would get that probably tomorrow, ho. I don't want to deal with that. Because she very much that way. She's my homegirl, but she's very much, ooh. I know how she is when she's getting ready for a pageant. It becomes too much. And I don't want to, on that ass. But I love y'all. See y'all later.